Emil, I am your father. What must I say to make you understand this? It is happening.
I have already said unto thee, you may be my father, my noble blood, but I cannot do as you demand. I must away.
Uncle von Strasbourg!
Irina! Good gracious, how you've grown.
I'm not that big yet. I've missed you.
It's the damnedest thing. I could have sworn you were your mother when I turned to see you.
Oh, you two haven't met. This is Emil's father, the Count von Strasbourg. Uncle, this is my best friend... this is the captain of the Blood Special Forces unit.
Ah, the legendary captain. I've heard much about you. My son tells the most wonderful stories. You have taught him many things. I believe he once called you his most stalwart companion on the long road of chivalry. I can imagine no higher compliment. Nothing builds character like chivalry. I remember the path myself. I walked it with a friend in my youth. Better days. But still, I must insist. That boy has followed it quite enough. He has fought many battles, earned many accolades. But I am here to take my son home. It is time he rise to lead the family. Save, the boy is so stubborn. He insists that he will not leave while Irina wishes to remain. He has sworn an oath. He respects you. Perhaps so much so that he would listen were the words to come from your mouth over mine. I wouldn't have a von Strasbourg any other way. As you know, Emil can be rash at times. Perhaps one could even call him dangerously reckless. But none of that matters. I'm afraid. I don't want to lose him. He is my son.
Oh.
I am grateful for your cooperation in this endeavor.
Captain, look, I know Emil, and I know what he'll say. He only wants to stay here so he can watch over me in Eric's place. My big brother swore he'd always protect me. He won't leave because he doesn't think I'm ready. I'm not good enough yet as a fighter. So, I'm begging you, please take me out on missions, train me. Help me be the kind of god-eater my brother was. Yes! Oh, thank you so much. I promise I'm gonna be so good. You'll be super proud of me. Oh, and don't tell Emil, please. I know Emil can be brash. He's always a God arc first, ask questions never kind of guy. Kinda like Eric. Do you remember what I told you about my brother? After he died, I don't even know the word. I was broken for a long, long time. And then Emil sort of burst onto the scene one day at the den. That idiot marched right up to me, looked me up and down once, and said, "From this day forward, Lady Irina, I shall be your brother." That jerk. Can you believe it? I was so angry at him. I mean, how dare he, right? So I just started yelling, "You dumbass! Who made you my brother?" Looking back, I think he was just trying in his own stupid way to make me smile again. He's insane. boastful and prideful and way over the top. The guy's never heard of tone it down. But he's always been there to look out for me. And he's sweet and kind and chivalrous. I guess the point is, I wouldn't want to hold him back. He shouldn't be stuck here just because of me. I gotta show him that I'm strong now. That I'm a knight in my own right. And he doesn't have to stay if he doesn't want to. I didn't mean to talk your ear off about this. Sorry. But thanks for listening anyway. And thanks for the training.
Irina, prithee, tell me what weighs upon your shoulders. What dark clouds rain upon thy sunny gaze?
Just shut up! It's none of your business.
Verily, thou mustn't hold back from your family. Come, speak unto thy brother, that I might heed and lend aid.
You're not my brother! Just leave me alone.
It is all right, dearest Irina. You are simply entering a rebellious phase of your womanhood. Later we shall think on this and laugh. On that note, you haven't spoken to my father since he arrived, have you? Alas, he is a senseless Philistine. Yes, I said it, even of my own father. You must simply pay him no heed. What? The fiend has already dared to involve my most beloved friends in his dastardly, devilish deceits. And... knave! Fear not, my brothers in blades, my sisters in swords. Nothing, I say again, not one thing, shall tear me from this realm I love. Why, you ask? You truly wish to know what serenity lies beneath the storm of my mind? Speak not such ill japes. Allow me to recant the epic tale, tragic and beautiful, of the fabled knight Eric der Vogelweide. Surely you must recall me singing the high praises of that greatest of god-eaters. Yes, Irina's elder brother. In our youths we romped together across this realm, fiercest friends and also rambunctious rivals, allies to the end. As scion and heir of the der Vogelweide legacy, much was expected of dear Eric. And for my own part, the von Strasbourg line expected no less of me. And yet, whilst sweet, innocent Irina was recuperating here in the Far East, he chose to serve as a god-eater and watch over her. As the sun set over our last day together, he took me by the shoulders and looked deep into my very soul. My sworn sword, he said unto me, should I ever needs leave the Far East, I wish you to come and serve as Irina's shield. It is the shame of 1,000 failures that I did not heed his words that day. The shores of the Far East did not play host to me until a full 2 years later, when news of his death reached mine ears. I entered the den, and my gaze fell upon Irina, cheeks stained with tears, racked with shivers and sobs, and I knew. Not only would I serve to defend her in a brother's place, I would proudly become her brother. I would never leave. I am sorry. I was taken in a sudden fit of passion. My humors must be out of balance. Should you see my father again, I pray that you will give unto him this message, words I learned here in the Far East. Prithee, get lost.
Why will you not heed me, boy?
I have sworn an oath to a lady, no less. You're the one who taught me the importance of that.
I've heard enough. These foolish games end right now, Emil. I return home by helicopter on the morrow, and will you or nil you, you shall be in that chopper alongside me. This I swear. If you're not awaiting me, you may consider yourself without a home to return to.
What's that? Sounds like sweet music.
Captain, we've got a big problem. An observation tower called in a Scion attack on civilian trailers. They're on the outskirts of Satellite Base 003. But Irina went to fight them all on her own. You've got to bring her back.
What? Irina? No! Why would she go after them?
She requested a simple solo hunt this morning. She must have been on her way back when the call came in. The attack wasn't along her ordered evac route. I don't understand. She hasn't called in for backup. We can't leave her out there.
Irina, damn it, girl. There's no time to lose.
Captain, Irina could be in serious trouble. Go and bring her home, please.
I ride with you!
Where the devil are you going, boy?
A knight's first duty is to be a shield to those he loves. Who was it that taught me such chivalry? Come!
That's my boy. He's a damn fool, but I can't help but be proud of his stubbornness. He will make a good heir to the Strasbourg house. Please, go with him. Ensure he stays safe. Ensure he comes home.
You foolish girl! You put in danger the life I swore to protect. How could you not call upon me?
Emil, I had to prove I was strong enough to survive, to fight on my own. I don't deserve to be a knight or a god-eater, and I'm holding you back, keeping you here to watch over my stupid tries.
Fair Irina, no. I cannot leave the Far East because you are just beginning to take wing and fly. I choose to stay because I wish to see you grow in strength and life.
Huh?
If bold Eric were still here with us, would he allow even a scratch to mar your beautiful face? Would he not guard you? Even after seeing how far you've come? After watching you train endlessly to slay the vile Aragami and defend this place he defended? Would that change his love? Nay, I say, 10,000 nays! I know he would share your dream. He would encourage you every step. He would join you on the field of glorious battle. And I'm here to do so in his place. Of course, being the superior knight, I am certain to slay fiercer foes and... My apologies. Let us stay on track. In any case, one of my responsibilities as elder brother extraordinaire is to punish you for your disobedience. Do prepare yourself, young lady. I regret I must do this. I regret it. It is no use. I simply do not have it within me to cause harm to a young lady, especially not one for whom I care so deeply. No, Emil, you must strike. You took an oath mere moments ago to serve as her older brother. Strike! Move, you accursed hand! What?
I'm very sorry. I tried, but I can't persuade him to go home. I'm sorry, Uncle.
No. It is I who must apologize, my dear. I am his father, so it is natural that I was worried for his safety, but he has grown into a fine man, and I must respect his decisions. Irina, seeing you two together, well, I would think you siblings. Truly, he does remind me of your brother. I hope you'll watch over him. He needs you more than he knows.
Thank you. I swear on my god arc that I will.
He's only a fledgling knight, just grown into his armor. Guide him with a firm hand, lest he stray from the chivalrous path.
And there he goes.
Greetings and good morrow. How do you fare?
Hey, Emil. You seem even more Emil than usual today. Everything all right?
Indeed, dear Irina, indeed. For this day a legend was born unto our verdant earth. This day will be marked forever as the day you, Irina der Vogelweide, accepted me as your brother. Heaven above, the words themselves have brought me to weeping. I cannot hold back the tears. They deluge from the firmament.
Hey, get it together, you jerk! Where the heck do you get this stuff from? I never said you were my brother!
Blush not thy sisterly cheek, my dearest. We have a bold journey before us. Hand in hand, we shall save this realm. Come, let us hold a grand feast to celebrate. To the lounge! Oh, hold fast. I must speak with the Lady Mutsumi first. What should we serve at this grand occasion, Captain?
Will you just go away and leave me the heck alone?